Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are
How
you?
was y'all's groups?
Yeah,
It's
it was
good.
good. I was nervous a little bit. My head a little sweaty, but more so that got to do with my background than anything.
No.
Yeah,
My kid was
yeah.
knocking at the door. That's one of my barriers that I want to talk about initially, interruptions when you're doing a Zoom call, because that's the real deal.
Well,
Yeah.
I think, Nina, you have those good headphones on.
Yeah, that's why.
Did anybody even hear
I
what was
couldn't hear
going on?
anything in the background. Like it
Oh,
was
well, that's good. They must be noise canceling. I have no idea. I
I'm
don't
gonna need some of
actually I
those.
might need to invest in one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these came from
Um,
the hospital. This is my work headphones. Thank you, Nemours.
so I remember, so I, one of my group attendees mentioned that they had some cultural stuff, and like this group was really hard for them to even be there when they almost were kind of afraid of what their family was going to say. And I really wasn't kind of expecting that because usually attending groups is something that are support people, family support. So I mean, of course, I was, ready for the question and told them that we're going to be supportive, but like, just the idea that we have to face that sometimes.
Yeah, for me as the facilitator, it's always about self-disclosure. And this topic today was on, speaking about boundaries, and the video clip I showed with the individual with Down syndrome. My son has Down syndrome. So to me, it's like not overly sharing, just sharing enough, but then also in the back of my mind, I'm super nervous about the reality of the issue, because there's gonna come a time. He's 8 now, but he will be 18 in 10 years. So
Yeah.
it's to me, it's just trying to figure out how much to self-disclose
Yeah.
and to keep my feelings in check at the same time and not
Mm,
making it about me.
yeah. Good
Yeah.
point.
Okay. I would say for me as the facilitator, I think my main goal was to make sure it was a safe space.
Mm,
And oftentimes it's hard to really express yourselves or even, just, you may feel like you're going to be judged or there could be like thoughts. And sometimes some people are hesitant, may not want to share a lot of information, but, just a little bit of information that's being shared does go a long way.
hmm
But for
hmm
me, it's more so just having respect, just letting them know like it's okay, it's a safe space and that, we're here together
Yeah.
um, to work together and to, just make each other feel welcome presence wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with everybody. I think that, one of the things I like about facilitating groups is we always learn too, right? Like we're there
Yeah.
as a group member and the facilitator. We just have to be the most aware in the room, right?
Yes, yes. And then like you mentioned about those resources, having resources on file based on our audience. So making sure we have things in Spanish, or if we have a Haitian Creole family, making sure we have, data and resources in Haitian Creole background. So that is always just making sure we do our research ahead of time and know our audience too.
Yeah, and also just to throw something out there, so I also, speak multiple languages. So just being able, you did bring up the Haitian Creole part.
Hmm
So being able to have, resources in those languages does help for individuals,
Yeah.
who may not speak English. So, when you brought up the resources, I thought that was a great idea.
hmm
Some people, don't think of resources. So when you brought it up, I'm like, wow, I like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had my internship at the Children's Hospital at the Autism Center,
Yeah.
and we dealt with a Haitian Creole family, and we weren't even sure if he understood what we were even saying to him. Yes, we had an interpreter there, but to say, "Do you understand what autism mean?" I don't think they use that type of neurodiversity language, so it's a little harder to relay some of those messages. And
Yeah.
this is a barrier. This is a big barrier, when you're trying to advocate and help people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
something that we can use AI for these days, right? Like a healthy way to use AI, because
Mm,
almost everything can translate. We can start being able to relay things better, getting AI to adopt to certain cultures and things
mm.
like that. So that's something
That's a
to
good
think.
idea, Corey. I definitely didn't think about bringing AI
I
into the mix.
agree.
Mhm.
Oh, good idea, ladies.
Yeah. So, and Nina, great job using the video. It's great to keep everybody interactive,
Yeah.
I think that's a thing that's always one of my nervous things
Mm-hmm.
ticks
Mm-hmm.
when it gets to groups. It's like, God, when I start seeing people wander off using the bathroom
Yeah.
one by one
Mm-hmm.
or getting off a camera or whatever, it's just trying to keep them engaged and trying not to lose my momentum, when I'm
Yeah.
going. So,
Uh,
Yeah.
And I think, and I do agree with you. I really think that the video did allow us, also me, like allow me to think more, but
Mm-hmm.
also being aware of, what's going on. And
Yeah.
just being able to see, the video, it's like, wow, like this was,
It totally blew my mind. It's really scary. Like now, I mean, because it happens to boys too. Yes, I have a boy, but he can also be taken advantage of by his supervisor who telling him they're exercising. This is really
yeah,
crazy. It's
yeah,
really scary. I am beyond. Like I
yeah.
didn't even think about this type of
Mhm.
stuff.
And many parents are going to see that and they're going to be
Yeah.
able to be like, wow, you know, I didn't even realize how important this was until I was actually
Mm-hmm.
able to visualize it and see that, right?
Yeah.
Like we have to make sure that we're making it aware so that people start creating resources that are specifically for this vulnerable population that we're talking about. And groups like this is one of those.
Yeah. Well, I
So,
have to go feed my kids, lady. I thank y'all for, doing this case summary with me.
yeah, thank you so much.
yes, guys, great work.